Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This would be kind of a chill video in which I share my product empties, and I do have a lot of them to share. So if you are curious about it, then stay tuned. So hey guys, if you are seeing this face for the very first time, hi, I'm Maitrayee Halder. I do post a lot of skincare content mixed with a couple of contents that I really like. This one. If you are into that genre, then do consider subscribing and hitting on that bell notification to get notified every time I upload. Also, do not forget to follow me in my social media platforms where I'm the most active, and you get to be a part of what goes into my videos, especially my Instagram, where I do a couple of live sessions to answer back to all of your skincare concerns. So without any further ado, we are going to talk about the empties. Now, I have a separate pile in my home, especially after creating content, is an empties basket, because I know this is particularly a sort of video in which you have a lot of information regarding a mini review of every kind of product that I have used and I have liked or disliked, because I have finished that particular product and I have my final thoughts to share. So coming off with the first product that I finished is my favorite micellar water of all time, and that is the Garnier micellar water. This one is their 400 ml one in the basic variant. I love this. It is fragrance free, doesn't irritate my sensitive skin. It is also very affordable. I think every time I buy this bigger bottle, the MRP of this is $349, which is already cheap, but you can easily get it for $200 in Amazon. So yeah, everything that I'm listing will be down in the bottom box below. So this is one of the product that always remains in my washroom stash. The next particular product is an intimate wash, and this is from a company known as Bella. This is a sensitive intimate wash which has lactic acid, allantoin, panthenol and glycerin, and the ingredient list is really nice. It does maintain the pH down there. It also doesn't irritate the skin down there. Every time you're shaving, sometimes it does feels a little bit of itchy. What I have found out is that using a lactic acid based product in a wash or product such as this one, or even your body lotion, if you apply it down there, it does really takes care of all that itchiness and also the little bit of ingrown hair problems. So yeah, lactic acid intimate washes are one of my favorite, and this one was really inexpensive. For 300 ml, I think I paid something about $200. So yeah, pretty big bottle. I think I finished this one in about 3 to 4 months. The next product is the Requel Ceramide and Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. My sister adores this cream. I also fairly like it because my skin is really stripping dry in the winters. This is really great for normal to dry skin, and I'll say more gravitated towards like dry skin, but it does really works great on both body and face. It didn't clog my pores. It didn't had any kind of that breakout problem. The ingredient list is decent. It has ceramides, I think mango butter, and also hyaluronic acid. If you are not into fragrance, then this might not be your option, but the fragrance is the last ingredient out there. So yeah, Requel products are really great and also very inexpensive. The next two toners are from Kaya. Now, I always mention that I really like the Mandelic acid toner from Kaya. I used to really like this product, but the ingredient list is kind of not decent, but it does has fragrance and all other things that might trigger if you are using an exfoliating acid such as Mandelic acid. But this is a very beginner friendly product. It has, I think, less than even 3% or even 1% of Mandelic acid, but an all in all maintenance kind of a toner. This is a brilliant toner. This has saved me a lot in my college days. I'm talking 3 years to even 4 years ago. This has helped me a lot in taking care of the acne. It also prevents the acne beautifully. So yeah, amazing toner. I always buy this at, I think, a price range about 180. So yeah, pretty nice product. And the second toner that I tried from them is the Refining Mist. I hated this product. I tried so much to use it on my body, but my body skin doesn't really cooperate with this product. It does has purple orchid and also Japanese cherry blossom, my favorite, but it doesn't really goes well with my face skin and even my body skin. It cost a little bit more than this Mandelic acid one, but yeah, not a great choice. So yeah, I'm throwing out this product because it is close to expiration date. The next product I finished is this shaving foam from Bombay Shaving Company. Now this is that turmeric variant, and it is really nice, and because it does comes out foam, so you do not have to lather your shaving foam too much. I just apply it, shave it. It doesn't really irritates my skin, and if you are shaving your skin, you do require a shaving foam or a shaving cream in order to create a barrier between the razor and your skin. And if you have keratosis pilaris, then you really need a shaving foam or a shaving cream in your life. If you do not provide your skin that barrier, your skin will freak out, your skin barrier function will be destroyed. So do not do that. This is a very good affordable option. It comes in a like this huge bottle of 266 ml. It only cost about I think 200 or 250 rupees. So yeah, pretty good bargain, and I will buy there another variant in future. Coming on to a couple of bath products, I also finished this softening shampoo from Petal Fresh. You guys know the love of Petal Fresh in this particular channel. I love and adore their lavender because that is my jam. I love it. I do have a little bit of conditioner left, but this shampoo I've recently finished it. So this one is their rose and honeysuckle one. I really like the tea tree one, but that was out of stock and still out of stock. I don't know why. Please restock it. But this one is a really great option too, and it does suited my scalp pretty well. And this one is again a very good option. It will soften your hair a little bit if you want that feeling, and it is also really great. It doesn't has any silicones. You guys have a lot of questions regarding Petal Fresh and does it has silicones. You can watch my hair care video. But no, I am not sponsored by them, but I love this company so much, especially for my hair and body. I just adore it. And plus, if you are a fan of sweet fragrances, this is your jam. This rose and honeysuckle line, I love their body washes. I love this particular line, especially for the fragrance, and this one does the job. Coming on to the next shampoo that I use, I have featured this in my fungal acne video, but this is not exactly a fungal acne cure, but this is a medicated shampoo. So this is called as Protarkine, and it has 4% of coal tar and also has 2% of ketoconazole. Now this particular shampoo, because in my family line, my father has psoriasis, also scalp psoriasis. I also have a little bit of scalp psoriasis, not nothing crazy, but I am maintaining it so that it doesn't really amps up my whole face and body. So yeah, it does takes care of a little bit of scalp psoriasis that I especially have in the winter months, and also a little bit of dandruff. So it's an all-in-all solution. If you are in a hunt of like a good shampoo that will control both, this is a very good option, but always consult a dermat. This was suggested by a dermat. It is very expensive. For 100 ml of chotu sa bottle, it will cost you I think 330 rupees, which is quite a lot, and I have a lot of hair. If you are like me and you only are doing it for a maintenance purpose, you only need a little bit just to like treat your hair. I sometimes leave it on my hair for about 5 minutes and then wash it off, but on a maintenance level, I just mix it with my normal shampoo and then I use it, and then I keep both of them for 2 minutes. If your shampoo has sulfates and silicones, that's a bad idea. My shampoo doesn't, so I'm happy to leave on for that amount of time. Yeah, this is my winter savior kind of shampoo. Coming on to butchering my skincare products, this is, by the way, the Face Shop's Rice Water Bright Cleansing Foam. I butcher this product, I abuse this product. You have seen this product in my previous Empties video, which I will link it in the bottom box below. But this is my favorite holy grail kind of a face wash. I use it throughout the year. This one, I don't know, I just love it. I love the whole consistency. I like foaming washes in general, but this one doesn't irritate my skin. This one just stays with me. I think it will stay with me as long as I am living, because yeah, I'm using this product for past 6 years and it has not failed to impress me still. Coming on to a body butter that I also finished, and it is also a repurchase. This is a body butter from Petal Fresh. Again, this is their hibiscus and papaya one, which is my favorite one. This has a really nice like lotiony to body butter consistency. If your body skin is not that dry, it will suit you perfectly, because some body butters does makes your skin a little bit oily and a little bit heavy. This one doesn't do that. It absorbs on your skin pretty nicely. It is very lightweight. It is also great for summers. It is also pretty cost efficient. For 230 ml of body butter, it will cost you something about 400 to 500 rupees, which is affordable, and I really like them over the Body Shop ones any day. Coming to a cleansing oil that I finished, this is the Innisfreeze Green Tea Fresh Cleansing Oil. A very decent product, but also very expensive. So yeah, I paid about 1500 for this one. Yeah, it's a really great cleansing oil, but I would prefer the Biore one more than this one, because that is cost efficient and you really need a small amount of that product. It will also remove your makeup and your sunscreen, but cost wise I am not going to repurchase this. It is really great option for any of you who is looking for a good cleansing oil. Coming on to couple of sunscreens that I used up. These two sunscreen I used up recently. This one is the Lush Shield Matte Sunscreen and this one is the Bello Photo Stable Sunscreen. I've done complete review of this one and I've did the sunscreen wars, which the LS Shield one took home the victory. So yeah, both of the sunscreen are really affordable. Both of them cost something about 500 to 600 rupees. This is a physical sunscreen. This is a chemical sunscreen. I like chemical sunscreen better. So yeah, I finished those two. If you want to see the review would be in the bottom box below. Talking about repurchases, I again finished my Twerk 5% vitamin C water. This is, I think, second last bottle in my stash. I'm currently using that one and that is the last one because sadly this product is discontinued and this is the only product that I liked from their brand. So why Twerk? Why? I really like this toner. It is a 5% vitamin C toner. It does has salicylic acid, it has glycolic, it has lactic acid. It is a great antioxidant exfoliator. I previously used to use this every single day in the AM, but because I'm trying a lot of different products which doesn't really goes with exfoliating acid, I tend to skip it on some days. But yeah, it's a great, amazing, affordable chemical exfoliating beginner toner and it also has vitamin C. So yeah, amazing, but also at the same time very sad because of the discontinuity. Coming on to discontinuity, my favorite perfume of all time is from Oriflame and that is called the Mirage. Now this particular perfume was the last one of the 14 bottles that I purchased when this was going out of stock. I've been using this perfume for the last 2 to 3 years. My obsession is this perfume. This is one of the fragrances that is not exactly a girly type, but whenever you are applying this, you feel kind of this empowered and powerful. I don't know if I make sense, but this perfume is so nice. It will like suit, even if you are a man, you can use this. This has a very like strong yet florally yet like that husky kind of a smell. This is my favorite perfume of all time and I'm really sad that I'm getting rid of the last bottle because yeah, I'm doomed in terms of perfume. If you have any perfume recommendation which is not that girly type, because I do not like that fragrance, so yeah, if you have any recommendation, do let me know in the comment box below. Again, I finished my Via Natural Niacinamide Serum, one of the best niacinamide serums that is available out there. I've done a complete dedicated review of this one. This is, by the way, one of the serum that will suit any of you guys, even if you are teenager, mature skin, sensitive skin, melasma prone skin. This particular serum, my god, is amazing. Comes with a pump dispenser, which is my favorite, and yeah, love it so much. And I'm going to again repurchase this. Yeah, I love this serum. I also finished this Innisfree Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask. This is the best clay mask hands down ever. It will suit any of you guys who have sensitive, combination, any skin type in general. This one doesn't have any fragrance, so yeah, if you are a fragrance-free lover, this will suit you perfectly. If I am not wrong, it doesn't contain fragrance. I might be wrong, but this one is a little bit expensive but does the job, and it also lasts you for quite a while because clay mask is something that I only used, I think, once or twice a month. I'm not a fan of clay masks. I was into masking, but masking is sort of a ritual that I do on my free days, and technically, sadly, I do not have a lot of free days recently, so yeah, this one is an amazing buy. Simple. Oh my god, how can I even depict my love of this particular moisturizer? Again, get rid of one of the bottles from my stash. So this is their Hydrating Light Moisturizer. Best moisturizer hands down ever for my sensitive combination skin. Love it. I think I got about like 6 to 7 bottles from Amazon, so I have a lot of it to go through, so I'm really happy about that. But currently you can get simple in Nykaa. I will mention the link where you can buy my favorite moisturizer of all time. Let me know if you want me to make a review of this particular product because I have a lot to say. I also finished this rose water that I always repurchase. This is from a company called as Pure, and this is that Dharma rose water. This is steam distilled one. It cost about 200 rupees for this chotusa bottle. This is amazing. I use rose water to set my makeup sometimes because I don't need a setting spray, and I'm only using makeup most of the time is in front of camera or I'm going to a fancier place or a date, and the rest of the 90% of my time I do not bother to wear makeup. So yeah, for that purpose it does blends all the excessive powder that you have onto your face. That is one of the main functions of using a setting spray, that it blends away your powder and it also makes you look pretty natural, and also like it has some ingredients that will last in longevity. But if you do your makeup base right, you do not need a setting spray. At least that is what I think. But rose water is something that I use instead of setting spray, and I also use this as a toner. So yeah, if you are in hunt of a good rose water steam distilled one, you can try it out. I've also finished this Minimalist Vitamin C 10%. I love this serum. I've done a complete dedicated review of this serum. I am going to repurchase this serum. This is one of the best vitamin C hands down that I've tried. I love this. I mean, I have raved all about it in my vitamin C video, so yeah, surely check it out. Finally got rid of this simple micellar water. This is their worst product of all time, and I don't know why, have an acne patch attached to it. I'm going to leave it there. I don't know why, it's gross. But yeah, I still have a little bit of left, but it is expired, so I'm not going to use this product. But yeah, it doesn't really remove your makeup that well. It also stings my eye a little bit, and not a great option. It is also a little bit expensive than the Garnier one, so do not invest in this one. You can invest in the Garnier one any day. I constantly find myself to repurchase this product. This is the White Seed Brightening Toner from Face Shop. Now, Face Shop is one of the company that I really like in terms of like fragrance, heavy Korean skincare. This particular line is one of my favorite. I do like their creams and all, but this toner, I don't know why, it just like brightens up your whole complexion. If you are in a search of good moisturizing essence, this is one for you. If you are in a hunt of like good spot fading kind of a toner, this is one for you. It is a milky consistency. I do have a little bit of left, but it does has a milky consistency, and it also blends pretty well. And the fragrance of the White Seed line is amazing. This is the first line that I've ever tried from Face Shop, and it is my favorite line, and I love this toner so much. It is a little bit expensive. I think for 145 ml you pay something about 1500, but it's so worth the price. I think at least once you should try this product, because this is my favorite product from the whole White Seed line. The last skincare item that I have is a sample size product from Saint Devane. Now, this is an Indian brand, and I wanted to do a complete dedicated Indian brand review kind of a thing, but if you want it, I can do it. But this is their Himalayan pink salt with white water lily body wash. I love the fragrance of it. I love the overall texture, but it does contain sodium laureth sulfate, and that is SLES technically. So yeah, I don't know, it didn't dry out my skin, but if you are someone who has dry skin, then it might dry out your skin. It is a sample size product that I got from Schmitten. Now, the rest of the empties are all makeup empties. Now, when this limited edition of the Innisfree pore blurring powder or something that came out, I bought like 2 bottles of this, and I somehow had this in my stash and I forgot it, and I then repurchased another one. So this one I recently ran out of, and this is my favorite settings powder slash like all over powder kind of a thing. This is for I think 500 to 600 rupees for this chotu one, but I do adore this so much. The second 2 items are from Maybelline, and this is their Fit Me foundation. I go through this one at least once a month because I film a lot, and I do require like 1 to 2 pump of it every alternate days to film my videos. So yeah, amazing foundation. I'm in the shade 230, and this foundation is the only foundation that I ever use because first of all, it doesn't clog my pores, it doesn't oxidize too much, and it also gives you this sheer kind of a finish. I do not like the high coverage foundation because they are too thick and they can be sometimes pore clogging, but this one, amazing, and also pretty affordable. The second one is the concealer, which is the Maybelline Insta Age Rewind. Decent concealer. It does really enhances my crow's feet, so not a great fan of this one under my eyes, but overall on the other stuff that I need to conceal, this works pretty nicely. The last 2 items are this brow pencil and this eyeliner. So this eyeliner is from Lakme, and this is their iconic eyeliner. This is my sister's, by the way, which I stole and then finished. So this one cost about 200 to 300 rupees. I only use this to like draw out my wings, and I cannot physically use this sort of liner on my eyes. I don't know why. I just suck at this felt type kind of a liner, but somehow I finished this. This is kind of an achievement, and yeah, This one was the second last thing, and the last product that I finished is my favorite brow pencil of all time. This is from Etude House, and this is the drawing eyebrow in the shade brown, I think dark brown. This is the best brow pencil that I've ever used. It does has the perfect amount of pigmentation for you to not get overboard with your brows, but at the same time fill out your brows. Now I have been always motivated to grow out my brows, because if you see my teenage pics, which are really, I mean, I had like a small brow, like thinnest brow possible, and I did a lot to grow my brows, and these are actually my real brows. I did not fill them. I do have a little bit of filling problem in the front part of my brows, which is the only reason I use a brow pencil. But yeah, it also has a spoolie at the end, and it is also very affordable for 180 to 200 rupees. I think it lasts me at least 6 to 7 months because I only use it for that purpose. So yeah, amazing brow pencil. If you are in a market for a good, affordable, cheap and working kind of a brow pencil, this is one for you. So hey guys, that was my Empties video. Let me know how you think about in the comment box below. Like this video if you like my content. Share this video to any of you guys who want like a mini sort of review, which are aka called as Empties, because you get a lot of different mini reviews and a lot of different products you might never know that you needed. And also, so if you are in a hunt of buying any of this product, then here you go, a mini review, and you have like a comparison to do. So share it with anyone. And lastly, subscribe to my channel, hit on that bell notification, and I will see you in the next video. So bye bye and take care. By the way, posing for this thumbnail made me feel like I'm literally posing for trash, and I don't know. Here you go, trash.